Alright, so we're gonna get the archetype energy of somebody in your life. You're connected to somebody. Somebody you're connected to, and I already pulled it, so we're gonna start over because I had to shut the blind and it took me 2 minutes just to like get here. So alright, so we got the archetype energy of your person is the prayer. This is interesting, isn't it? Let's read it, and then we'll get the energy of you and how you guys are connecting with, I don't know. So let's just see. The prayer. 65, number 65. This person is in prayer archetype energy. They must be spiritual as... I'm sorry, I just looked. They must be spiritual AF. Maybe we'll get one of those too. It's number 65. The prayer. Your person, or somebody you're connected to strongly right now, is in the prayer archetype energy. The worship, the reverence, the homage. The homage. Homage. Oh, the homage. Okay. What is prayer? When are we in a state of prayer, and when are we not? That's a great question, because I feel like I am on a constant continuum of my thoughts have become a prayer in itself. But anyways, I know there's a little more distinction between prayer and random thoughts. Anyways, to whom or what do we pray? Archetypally, the practice of prayer has been with us since the dawn of time as a remedy for the omnipresent self-centered thinking that spins us toward illusion. Archetypally, the practice of prayer has been with us since the dawn of time as a remedy for the omnipresent self-centered thinking that spins us toward illusion. Prayer leads us beyond our ego. As we move from our little story to the big one, some say we are in a state of prayer anytime we are not at the center of our own thoughts. Others say prayer is a natural result of gratitude. Perhaps it is simply surrender or service. Whatever prayer is for you, this card reminds us of its importance. Get quiet, low, humble, and soft. Bow and touch the ground as your heart lifts to the sky. Though it may be uncomfortable, it is time. Nothing else will do. This is your person, not you. And I have personally, I used to say the Lord's Prayer every day with pleasure, without fail, with intention, the whole thing. And then I had the experience a couple years ago, and I don't actually know exactly how I feel about prayer anymore. So I'm working on it. It's a good thing. It's not. Anyways, your person perhaps can help you with prayer, or your person is involved with some sort of praying, and it says, when light, offering to be of service, asking for guidance. When dark, expecting results, self-aggrandizement, self-aggrandizement. Go deeper, ask to be of service. Okay, so your person is into prayer. Let's just go with that. The worship, the reverence, the homage. I guess once we can get past ourself, it says, some say we are in a state of prayer anytime we are not at the center of our own thoughts. So when we can get past ourselves, then we can tap into the connection that it's like we're already connected, but like to communicate with this connection. Somebody here, your person is in an act of communicating with the connection that they have or something. Okay, so you, my beautiful babes, let's get one for you. So I'll just finish about myself here. Prayer, the connection. I know there's this connection with the energies, and I'm trying to learn how to communicate. But first I have to identify that energy and make sure we're on the same page with the same intention, so the communication is not like, we gotta identify the energy and then make a clear intention for the it's like the communication. It's like I can't just pray to the like I used to, with like just the one intention, the one direction, with the one energy. It's like I'm connected to much more now, and I can't. I'm trying to figure it out, you guys. So and it's like we have to kind of figure it out on our own. We can't just be told, well, you should pray like this because I said so. It's like, it's gotta make sense. We've got to connect with the ones that we're communicating with, and then practice communication, not just, okay, because somebody says do it like this. It's like, no, I can't just do it like that. It's like, if the ones that I'm communicating with never correspond with a clear, all right, this is who we are and this is what we're doing, then I can't just barf out my prayers to anything. It's like, I just really want to know who I'm connecting with and why and where are we going. Like, oh, so much. So anyways, your person is, it looks like they know what they're doing as far as prayer. And maybe not know what they're doing, but they practice prayer. They practice worship and reverence, and that's beautiful. Blessed. I am transitioning. It's almost like it's possible, let's say, my spirit guides or angels, the ones that worked with me up until like I was 40, and then something happened, and like now I communicate with a different set of guides or angels, and we're trying to figure out what we're doing. It's like I can't actually tell anymore. Seriously, it's like I'm willing to work with the, it's like we got to work together here. I can't just blindly, I don't know what we're doing. What are we doing? Anyways, I'm going to just take myself out of this for a second, and we're going to tap into my babe's archetype energy right now, as it may pertain to the person you're connected with and their prayer archetype energy. What's the message? Alright, what is the archetype energy of my babes right now? If we may get a message for my babes. What's the message? What's the archetype energy? Whoa. Ah! Let's see if I can get it with my foot. Okay. And the energy is the venom. Okay. Yo, my beautiful babes. The venom. Let's read it. Isn't that like a poison? My babes are in poison energy? I don't know. Let's read it. Number 63. Not that that helps, because I can't read it like that. Oh. Hold on. Okay. Here it is. The venom. The poison. The curse. The toxin. Well, let's get it out of us. Something is not... My babes. Much to our dismay, the venom is always lurking in the shadows, in one form or another. Its toxic presence may be found in our relationships, thoughts, speech, or environment. Thankfully, the cycle of purification and detoxification comes so naturally that it is built into our every exhale. We breathe out carbon dioxide, and the plants return to us as oxygen. Archetypal venom is rarely remedied as easily. However, it can come in potent forms and quantities that are deeply damaging to us and to the world. When the venom card appears, there is a harmful substance in our psychic realm that must be identified. Perhaps your words have a sting of poison about them. Perhaps a relationship is slowly draining your reserves. Acknowledgement is the first step. Change is the second. The remedy will reveal itself in time. With it, forgiveness. What the fudge is happening with my babes? There is a poison, a curse, and a toxin lurking within this connection, or within you. It says, regardless, much to our dismay, the venom is always lurking in the shadows in one form or another. Okay, so it's not like you're cursed. It's just that the curse is eternally in existence, and it can touch us because everything is within. All the darkness and all the light. It's just a matter of how we express our abilities, our energy, or how we do not allow it to have expression. Well, we have to recognize something here, something toxic within. I don't know. What I'm getting mostly is that somebody you're connected to knows a thing or two, and they want to help you. It's like, I thought my babes were the all-knowing, but my babes, yeah, it's like, we know what we know, and then we allow others. It's like, we might surpass everybody in the final countdown, but meanwhile, there's others that we can learn from that are further along, and I clearly have something to learn about prayer and connection, and it's a bittersweet, because I don't want to let go of the Lord's Prayer. you fucking kidding me? But at the same time, what's happened to me, it puts me in a situation where I have to reassess the connections that are invisible. Like, it's not just the father energy. There's a bunch of energies out there that are affecting me, us, you. And somebody, it looks like somebody's been, perhaps there's something that needs to be identified. Duh. And so what is it? I can't tell. It's gonna be different for everybody, but something is lurking. And it will always be lurking, so look at it straight in the face and be like, I see you! Venom. And somebody here is going to find, what's it called? The remedy? The cure? There's something it's called for when you get like a bite from a snake. They give you the remedy, but it's got another word. Somebody's gonna find that source of the power to remedy the venom through a new way of prayer. And somebody you're connected to might be able to help you. I am starting to connect to the babes here who have some very helpful insight about the energies outside, and that they have identities, and it's like, I appreciate the insight, but if I don't have first-hand knowledge I can get all the information from secondhand sources all day, but until I know for myself through a personal true experience, I can't just take somebody's word for, this energy is called the Archangel Gabriel. It's like, maybe, and it's, maybe it's 100% true, that's the name, and that's why. But unless Gabriel comes to me and says something about it, and then this is how we're going to communicate, and this is how we're going to pray together, it's like, I can't just take somebody's word for it, if you don't mind. And so it's just it's like, we just want to know who is who, and what do they do, and how do we connect, and why, and where are we going. It's like, I feel the energies. I'm just like, could we just get rid of the venom? Something is preventing this connection, and often we have to look within and find accountability and blame ourselves. And I can't tell, so I can't help you. No, we're trying to figure it out. Your person, somebody you're connected to, might have some helpful insight. Whether or not you can attach to their wisdom, or just take it as another piece of information to assess or not. It's just like, it's like, if I were God, I would want it to be obvious. This is what we do. But it's like, it's so difficult. And plus, when you're told what to do, I'm God and this is how things work, it's like you resist. And so God knows that, and so he doesn't push the whole thing on you. And it's a forever mystery unfolding with the understanding that you can fail and fumble and get lost, but that you will find your way back through if your intentions are true, and seek and you shall find energy, it's like God allows you to get bit and forget, how to pray or whatever. And it's fine. We'll figure it out. If you don't give up, you cannot fail. And so I just can't wait to identify the ones that we're communicating with on the other side, and with a reason. It's like, why? What are we even communicating here? And then I don't know. Who knows what we're gonna do and why? We just want the venom to not affect us, and to have a connection with substance and purpose and understanding. So I'll just leave it right there. Let's just get one more, though. But let's just get one more. Your person has a way of connecting, and they might have something to help you. Some tools to help you, my beautiful babes. Embrace your alone time. Learn to love your own company instead of expecting somebody else to make you happy. Embrace your alone time. When you are able to entertain yourself and no longer look outside yourself for, it's like we still need to be open. Somebody here is good alone, but it looks like we still need to be open to the fact that there are some sources through people that will allow you to understand things you think you know, but you don't. Or you think you know, but there's more. And we just have to accept that other people might have figured some things out. Even if one day you'll surpass everybody, you haven't possibly figured it all out yet. And so be open to the people who have something to say, and just take it or leave it. I don't know. Embrace your alone time. Don't look to others to make you happy, but at the same time, be open to connections. I don't know. It's a little far out. My messages are usually a little far out. So blessed if you're still here. I love you guys so much. I hope that helped. Until next time.